Well, it seemed like it was kind of a sleepy game until about the toward the end of the second period there. What clicked?
Well, you know what? The first 30 minutes, I just thought we were a little bit of looked a little tired and lethargic from the road trip. We had a lot of travel. We had some tough games. Obviously, the overtime game in San Antonio. And then I thought the last 30 minutes, thought we picked it up a little bit and played the way we were capable of playing. But it was just kind of a sleepy game all around. And but those are the games that you want to get the 2 points out of, and we hung on and got it. And we didn't give up a lot of scoring chances. I bet you maybe under 10. We haven't finished counting them up, but a lot of guys defensively. We bent, we didn't break, and we did some good things. And I thought the last 30 minutes, I thought we found a little bit more of that energy and played the level that we're capable of playing at.
Dennis Burianov, I mean, what can you say about his game since coming back from World Juniors?
He's been confident, right? He's had a great experience, and that's what happened with the Hawks when he went to World Juniors, came back confident. And same thing with Denny. We've kind of elevated him a little bit in the lineup, give him some more ice time. We're trying to get him on the penalty kill just because he's got great speed. But that goal tonight and the goal the other night were just great goals by him and key moments and key goals for us. And you just see him starting to grow as a 19-year-old. It's impressive, and it's quite nice to his coaching standpoint to see him grow in this game.
What did you think of him on the power play tonight?
He's fine. You know what? Our power play wasn't great. I thought we looked a little bit unorganized early on it, but on the goal that the group scored there, just a simple puck to the net, jumped on a rebound, but Denny's got his offensive creativity is starting to grow as a player, and you saw a little bit of that in the World Juniors, where with confidence that extra skill seems to step out, and we're going to definitely use him more and more down the stretch here, just because he's growing in that aspect. And obviously he's a first round pick that's got some great wheels, and and early in the season he had some good looks, but he never scored. Now he's kind of starting to bury those chances and grow his confidence.
I feel like PK opportunity will help him to build his defensive game and round that out?
Yeah, we're down the stretch here. He's going to get some more PK for us, and I think when he does play in Dallas, he'll probably start off in the PK role just to gain some confidence and find his way a little bit. But down here, if we can utilize his speed, down ice pressure, and racing on loose pucks, and that's where we're going to generate some of that opportunity for him. But he's been fine. There's been a little bit of a process of kind of growing him a little bit on the third and fourth line, and he's playing with Smitty and Ellie right now, and that's a great young line that can skate, a young line that can forecheck, and they've got some skill on it. So he's in a pretty good spot there, and we give him some power play time, and they responded tonight.
Any update on Justin Dowling?
Yeah, Justin's got a mid-body injury day-to-day. He won't make the road trip, but we don't foresee it being a long-term injury, but it's kind of a tricky spot, so we just got to manage that day-to-day.
You've been all over kind of North America last week or so, and you continue this going forward. What has that been like for the team, and what do you expect going forward?
Well, usually here, like the last 3 years I've been here, I think January and February have been heavy travel months for us, so we've got some doozies here in February and on the west coast here, but we head up to Iowa for 2 weeks, come back, and we settle down for a couple weeks, which isn't too bad, but that's part of the grind. Every team goes through it, and you got to find a way. And the one thing you don't have as much practice time, and you see it creep into your game a little bit in certain areas. So as a coach, you have to make sure that you're hitting on certain areas and make sure that you're refreshing them mentally to stay like, hey guys, we don't practice, but we got to pay attention to certain details. Okay, good. Thanks guys. Have a good night. See you guys.